Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The US dollar index held above 97.3 on Thursday following a sharp rebound the day before as investors reassessed the Federal Reserve's outlook. On Wednesday, the Fed delivered the widely expected quarter-point rate cut, but also signaled two more cuts this year and only one in 2026, pushing back against market bets for two or three next year. Chair Jerome Powell framed the move as risk management, stressing there's no rush to ease further. WTI crude futures extended their slide on Thursday, slipping below 63.5 as traders weigh US stockpile data against Fed policy moves. The EIA reported a hefty 3 million barrel draw, driven mainly by a surge in exports. Still, a jump in adjustment factors and a rise in distillate inventories to their highest level since January gave the report a downbeat tone. Yet markets remained cautious. The dovish shift could also be a warning sign of growing economic risks in major oil-consuming countries. Gold hovered around $3,628 on Thursday, extending the prior session's losses as the dollar firmed after the Fed decision. The central bank's quarter-point cut was accompanied by guidance that borrowing costs would ease gradually over the rest of the year, pushing bullion back toward 3,660 inches late trade. Still, Powell struck a cautious tone, calling the move a response to risks in the labour market and stressing a meeting-by-meeting approach to policy. The Japanese yen slipped below 147 on Thursday, retreating from a two-month high touched the previous session as the greenback firmed after the Fed's policy decision. Analysts note that given Japan's solid economic performance, the BOJ could move to hike rates by a quarter point in October. On the political front, the ruling Liberal Democratic Party is set to choose a new leader on October 4, replacing outgoing Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba. The euro steadied on Thursday after briefly dipping below 1.18, having earlier touched a 3.5-year low near 1.1919. The move followed the Fed's September meeting, where policymakers delivered the expected 25 basis point cut. Across the Atlantic, the latest inflation readings reinforced the European Central Bank's choice to hold rates unchanged at its most recent meeting. Growing expectations that the ECB has reached the end of its rate cutting cycle could provide a measure of support for the euro against the dollar in the coming sessions.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.